going on, guys? Jamie here, and today I'm going to be doing a video that I haven't done for a very long time. It could even be like over a year or maybe even more than that, but back when I first started YouTube I used to do trampoline tutorials mainly on wrestling moves. I think that's all I ever really did. I think I did like how to do a backflip and all that, but it's mainly always been wrestling moves, but I haven't done it in ages, and I thought, hey, why not bring them back? So if you have any suggestions for other moves and other wrestling you know, high flying moves that you'd love to see or love to know how to do, then please let me know in the comments below. But today we are going to be doing probably one of the, I'm not going to say basic moves, but it's probably definitely one of the most well-known high flying moves out there, apart from like a frog splash and all the simple like basic ones. Jeff Hardy's Swanton bomb. He's currently on SmackDown Live, and he recently had a match with Randy Orton at Hell in a Cell, inside Hell in a Cell, and I also did a reaction to that match if you want to see that. But today I'm going to be teaching you how to do the Swanton bomb. So before we get into it, I always like to do like kind of what you have to be able to do this move, and the good thing is you don't even have to be able to land a front flip. It's probably better if you do, but you don't even have to, which is really good. So if you can't land a front flip, then don't even worry. That's completely fine, because you don't even need to land on your feet for this move, because the Swanton bomb is obviously to the back, and I don't know how the hell he does it on top of people, like, you know, and from that height as well. But I'm just going to be doing it on my trampoline. As you can see, I haven't got the net anymore, so that actually really helps with tutorials, so you can actually see me better. And so yeah, we're just going to get straight into it, and I'll just show you like a little move that you should try before you go into the Swanton bomb, or you can try it straight away, whatever you want to do. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So what I would recommend doing at the start is just doing like a normal front flip, maybe quite a low one, so kind of just like a front tuck to your back. So I'll kind of show you what I mean. It doesn't have to be high or anything. And so if you can already do that, just a front flip to your back, then that is really, well, that rhymed. So if you can do that, then that is really good, and that really helps with this move. So after that, you just want to work on making it a lot higher, and so basically what should I say, the arm motion, kind of like the placing of your arms and legs. So basically when he does it, and I can't even do it as good as him, he is absolutely amazing and definitely up there with one of my top 3 favorite wrestlers of all time. It would probably go Seth Rollins, Jeff Hardy, then AJ Styles, or Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, then Jeff Hardy. I don't really know. They're all really good, but Seth Rollins is definitely my number 1. But yeah, so I'll never be as good as Jeff Hardy. Like, I can't do it exactly the same as Jeff Hardy. So if you're saying, oh, that's not how he does it, or this is just kind of my interpretation of it and how I do it. And I've always done moves a bit differently, like kind of my way, because I struggle to do some things another way. Because when I did Neville's Red Arrow, that's one of my most popular YouTube videos that I've posted ever. Neville actually turns to the left, I think, while I turn to the right while doing a Red Arrow. So some things I just do differently, and I can't really do the other way, just because that's how I've naturally learnt it, or that's just how I prefer to do it. So, you know, just put your own style to it. It doesn't have to be exactly like Jeff Hardy's, but I'm just kind of showing you how he does it, like how I think he does it anyway. So after that, what you want to do is, I might be out of the camera here, so I might get up and try to do it. And so the way he does it is putting his arms out like this. So imagine kind of like you're swimming, so you're like bringing your arms out like that. That's how I do it anyway. While you haven't flipped yet, you kind of spread your arms out like that. So kind of like you're, you know, putting them behind you almost, and then you're going to stick your head out like that while you're flipping. And also you're going to do the same thing with your legs, so you're going to like split your legs apart as well. So imagine kind of like you're doing like a star jump like this in the air. So let's just try like a mini one, like with that little front flip to the back, so kind of start getting that arm motion and the legs working too. And some people do their front flips really high, but you don't even have to do that for this move. So maybe do that a couple of times with the arms and the legs kind of like spreading out, almost like you're swimming, like I said. So you're kind of swimming in the air, and then you come down. And the higher you jump, the longer it's going to take you, you know, to hit the ground. So you can do it for longer, and it's like, it feels much cooler, but it doesn't even matter, like I said, if you can't do it that high. Most of you can probably do this already. I'm sorry that this came like years late. I should have done it years ago when I was back in my tutorial days or whatever. But like I said, if you want to see me bring them back, then please let me know. Basically, the advice I would give is just jump higher, spread them out more, so you kind of don't want to be just staying, you know, really tight and really like inwards. So you want to kind of go out and just spread your arms out. And also the timing as well before you land, like you don't want to stay like that the whole time. Like make sure before you land you kind of, what I kind of do is I go up, like do that whole motion, and then I kind of land like that. Yeah, so just practicing jumping really high, and that will make your swanton look much cooler. And so let's just try work on making that higher and making that arm motion more bigger, and also the legs as well. You kind of want to have it all together, you know, do the whole and look up as well, but don't keep your neck up the whole time, because once you land you're going to get like a whiplash. So make sure you kind of go up and then bring it all down, like I said. So you don't want to stay like this the whole time. That's just kind of in the air, and like I said, the higher you jump, the longer you'll be doing that for. So just kind of like keep that in mind. So it should sort of look something like that, and I can't do it as good as Jeff Hardy. Like I said, he's amazing, he's the king of the Swanton bomb, you know. But yeah, so like I said, once you've kind of done all this, I just realized then when I did it in the air, I kind of bring everything down, so I also kind of like, I kind of go up and then I put my legs together as well before I land. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what else to say, because like I said, this is probably one of the easier moves. So if you can't do a front flip yet, then make sure you learn that first, and you'll be able to do this easy as once you get it higher and like just looking really, really nice. Also, I would really, really love to see your guys' Swanton bombs. I'm sure most of you can probably do it already, and I've been able to do it for years. It's probably one of the up there with one of the first wrestling moves I ever did, really, just because I learned a front flip first. So I was like, yeah, Jeff Hardy Swanton bomb, hell yeah. But yeah, so I hope this kind of helped you a little bit if you've never done it, or gave you some advice on it. Like I said, I can't really give much advice, and I've never really been good at making tutorial videos, just because I'm one of those people that just does things and doesn't really know how to explain it or teach other people how to do it. I wonder how I became a trampoline coach, I don't know. But yeah, just keep working on it, make it really, really high. Like once you get it higher, it will look so much cooler and so much more sweeter. And I've never actually done it in a wrestling ring. I've never actually been in a wrestling ring, as a matter of fact. So I would have no idea what it feels like, because I'm pretty sure it would hurt like hell. So props to Jeff Hardy, shout out to you, brother Nero. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like my Facebook page, add me on Snapchat if you want, Jamie.O'Hagan, and you can also follow me on Instagram, Jamie_O'Hagan. And what else do I have? Twitter. I don't really use Twitter anymore, but you can add me on that at O'HaganJ. And I will see you guys in the next video, and make sure to comment what other moves you would like to see, and I hope this helped you out. Make sure to send me your videos or comment like a link to your Swanton bombs, and yeah,